G'day, I'm David Sheshnag Yoga Center. What on earth is Kundalini? Another installment of the Diary of an Awakening Man, from marijuana to nirvana. I feel still. I'm a little bit concerned around apathy compared to non-attachment. Coming from the victimization perspective, I'm smashing myself. From a victim perspective, I'm a lot better than I have been. Don't express so much. Working through and enhancing my awareness of my old patterns and trying to diminish those by controlling my mouth and projection onto other people. I still go out of my way. I've got a great life, mate. I'm very fortunate, you know. I only work 0.5, get 9 days off a fortnight. I've got someone who loves me in my life, goes out of her way to feed and water me, make sure I'm comfortable, actually at her expense. I wish she'd empower herself more. But her form of love is making sure I'm pleased, and that almost comes with its own set of neuroses. I have a desire to please too, and I find that when you're in a relationship and you give yourself away to please the other person, it's disrespectful to yourself, because first of all you need to be empowered and aligned in yourself. If you go out of your way, we've had a lot of grief around pleasing the other person or anticipating how the other person would be pleased. In that, the other person doesn't necessarily get pleased because they're not centered and aligned in themselves. If they were, then they'd be able to be aligned and pleased by themselves without any external requirement. So I've been going out of my way to try and be steady and content in myself, to please myself. In that, I've come to realise that I'm not the most emotional person. Sure, I connect with people, but I'm more of a seer rather than a feeler, which is cool for me. But if I'm with someone who feels, to be able to meet them there, it's almost a bit foreign. When I do meet them there, I snuggle in, and if they come to me, then I'm there. To find them there, or to be able to provide the space there, then that's a challenge too. I think that ultimately, because you're a magnet resonating at a certain frequency, like me, I've brought into my life phenomenal attraction by the resonance that I emit, to do with criticism, to do with jealousy, to do with a whole lot of awesome people interacting, that is a way of connecting and flourishing on a human level, just to confront me and allow me to grow as a person. I'm more like in the head, developed from here up, and spiritual in that perspective, but my body, even though it's a good body, it's very confrontational to me to be embodied. So I'm trying my best to try and understand the process that's going through my body, the experiences and the feelings that I'm having. What I am having a challenge with is actually feeling and expressing my emotions at the moment. It's like they've turned off. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just trying to persevere and gain a witness perspective without endorsing them too much. But I'm feeling like I'm a bit emotionally void. My sexual expression is somewhat minimized as well. That brings me near tears. Actually, just to be the man. What does the man look like? What does the man feel like? Do I ever get to the point where I'm an awakened man? I don't even think I'm aiming for that. I'm more aiming for an embodied man. The embodied man sounds like the goal. Let's go with that. We'll still call it the Diary of an Awakening Man, but I think that it ends in embodiment. Embodiment of feeling. Calm, mature expression of those feelings and interaction with others. Share the world. I'm David G. Sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Peace.